Troubled times could be on the way for German sports car manufacturer Porsche. They have admitted that, quote, their business model no longer works. So what are they doing to try and change things? And can they get out of this mess that they are presumably in, or that they will presumably be in very soon? Let's have a look, guys. Full story here on the channel as always. Porsche has delivered a brutal wake-up call to its own workforce and the investors of the company as well. In an internal communication first reported by Bloomberg and later confirmed by Reuters, the CEO of the company, Oliver Blume, told employees that the company's traditional business model, quote, no longer is sustainable in the current climate. End quote. This sobering admission sets the tone for a forthcoming round of cost-cutting talks, with Porsche now preparing for a serious overhaul of its production structure, spending priorities, and long-term strategy. Labour negotiations are expected to begin later this year, and if the last round of restructuring is anything to go by, the fallout could be substantial. Now, this might seem a big surprise. After all, Porsche's North America division just posted its best ever half-year sales figures for the first half of 2025. Deliveries rose by over 11% year-on-year in North America when compared to the same time 12 months ago. However, that is not the global picture. Overall, so far in 2025, Porsche sales are down by 8% across the world. And most of that is down to plummeting sales in China, where they are down by 42% year on year. Now, a lot of companies, a lot of foreign companies, I should say, are really struggling in China right now, particularly EV manufacturers. Now, Porsche, of course, has more than dipped its toe into the EV market, but the domestic market in China really now is starting to thrive and push out any kind of foreign manufacturers. I imagine a similar thing is happening for most of the other German giants like Mercedes-Benz and BMW, as well as Audi and VW, over in the People's Republic of China. So it's not something that is exclusive to Porsche, but nonetheless, it is something that's very concerning. Now, when it comes to the profit outlook for the rest of 2025 as well, Porsche has slashed what they expected. Normally, they expect around anywhere between 12 and 15% profit margin, although now they are reportedly expecting anywhere between 6.5% and 8%. Yes, it is still a profit, but it is markedly less than what it was before. Now, why is this? Say it with me. Tariffs. It's not just China, but it's also the United States as well. Any kind of tariffs are going to affect any kind of foreign cars that are imported into the United States. Even if they pass that cost onto the customer, less people will be buying their vehicles as a result of the increased price. They are just basically less attractive because of that, especially compared to vehicles that won't be hit with tariffs quite as severely, like even Japanese cars will be soon, according to reports. They are very close to striking a trade deal with the United States. We can't talk about Porsche struggling without mentioning the Taycan as well. The Taycan, I'm not sure how I meant to pronounce it, but whatever you call it, it is really struggling. The electric vehicle sports car sales figures have been absolutely embarrassing so far in 2025. And this has very much thrown a spanner in the works when it comes to Porsche's aim of selling 80% of their vehicles as electric vehicles over the next 5 years. By 2030, they are predicting that for every 4 electric vehicles they sell, they will only sell 1 internal combustion powered car. Not going off of these sales figures though. So what can they do? Well, if their business model isn't working, they'll have to try and change things, but they've got to be careful if they do that. Jaguar has gone through a massive rebrand, and we're going to see whether that's working or not in around a year's time. My bet personally would be no. Going off of their woke rebrand, I think they may well go broke personally, but that's just my opinion. But what's yours about Porsche, guys? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Does their current business model work? Does it need to be adjusted? Are they right to be afraid right now? I want to hear what you have to say as always on this, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, and have a fantastic day wherever in the world today. And have a fantastic day wherever in the world today, guys. See you very soon.